Hi, welcome to online digital marketing training. In this video, I'm explaining about Google Analytics 4, GA4. So you might have seen if you trying to uh, check the analytics for the new website, when you're trying to add a property, you might have seen a new console, okay, which might look like this. As of now, this look like this. Yes, it's a beautiful console. It looks very good actually. I'm excited about it. So why Google might have changed? There might be a number of reasons. Google says that they want to give more ROI for the marketers. Okay, so but there are many questions for the people who are using it. So here, this guy is showing in 2005 how it was analytics. Actually, I didn't use at the time, but if you see uh, 2010, yes, I've used this. 15 was good. Now 19, 1 year back, it was a new update. This is also very good light. Now this is the new one. So we have to adopt for this also. But it's not easy to understand every option. So in this video, I'm explaining how to set up this. So let me categorize into different things. First of all, how to use Google Analytics for property. So you want to use that only. Second, I want to use the new one, but I don't want to lose the previous one. Previous one they used to call Universal Analytics UA. Now this is called these are calling GA4. Okay. And third one is already you have a Universal Analytics and you don't want to disturb. There is an option of upgrade. You don't want to upgrade it. But at the same time, you want to try the Google Analytics 4 for the same website without disturbing the previous one. So how to do that? I'm going to show you now one by one. Okay, so I'm utilizing three websites here. Sample website I'm going to show you. So previously in 2019 only, there was a new option called app plus web. Either you want to track website or app, but they had a option. They have added option called app plus web. Most of haven't tried, but they're making it as a mandatory now. Okay, so what are the benefits? The main benefit is ability to combine mobile app and web data into a single view. See, most of the companies nowadays, they have a website and app. So maybe Google might be thinking 5 years ahead in such a way that every business might be having both of them. That's the reason they're doing all these things. Full functionality haven't come yet. Maybe down the line, they'll be adding all. So let me take one example now. Now this is a new website. And for this, I want to set up analytics. So been to Google Analytics. I'll show from the account level. So I want to create a new account. Yes, what is the account name you're trying it? Okay, I'm trying at an experiment account. What is that? Whatever the account name you want, you can use it. I'm doing an experiment account and make sure that all check. Then click on next. You can see there's 85 accounts. You have access to 85 accounts. Maximum is 100. So you can take 100 accounts. I think previously it was 50 accounts. Now, property name. So which property? So I want to use this. So I'm writing property name and the reporting time zone mention is, and I'm not checking any other option. I'm simply clicking on next. They're also asking the business information. It comes under which category? Shopping. And what is your business size? And they also want to know how do you intend to use Google Analytics with your business. So the idea of checking all these boxes to understand about you for the Google. So it is not mandatory, but just use this. If you want, you can select all of it, so no problem. Done. Now agree the terms and conditions. same as the previous one. Then accept. See, previously when you were adding, they used to ask a website name. So as of now, when I'm creating account, nothing they asked. In the later section, they'll be asking. So one account has been created. Right. Now they're asking, what would you like to track? iOS app, Android app, or web? So I want to track a website here. I'm clicking on the setup. Now they'll be asking, what is the website URL? So let me copy it. I'm not using HTTPS for that. It's a sample website. It's already HTTP is there. I'm removing it. And stream name, I'm making it as Gopi Krishna. Okay. Now see here, because of the new GA4, there are many things they're tracking. In Facebook, there are options called events tracking. In the events tracking, with the help of Facebook Pixel, you can track a page views, by default page views. At the same time, there are some buttons. If they clicked, you want to track the video views, they want to track. So same kind of feature they added over here. If you click on the gear button, you will see by default page views will be tracked. Scrolls, capture scroll events each time a visitor gets to the bottom of a page. That is also the giving. Outbound clicks, there is outbound link on your website, customer clicked and been there, they'll be tracking it. Site search, if your website is using a search bar, then those information also it's giving. Video is there, the engagement also giving, and the file download. So make sure that all are checked. Save. Then I'm creating a stream. That's it. See the stream URL and stream name. Previously it was UA, Universal Analytics. Now they use G and the number. Okay. Then scroll down. So you have to paste the code. So I'm saying I'm talking about the new website here. I'm not going for the existing website. In the first example, I'm explaining for the new websites. So there are two options. One is global site tag, Google Tag Manager. People who have a knowledge on Tag Manager use them. But most of my students, when I say Tag Manager, they're saying it's a rocket science. So I'm not going for that. So global site tag. And if you see the number G hyphen. So copy this and paste it on your, this is my WordPress website and I'm pasting in a head section. If you have a Shopify also, you have an option to place. So wherever it is, just paste it. So let me go to the theme editor and let me paste it. So appearance, theme editor. And right hand side, you'll be finding header and footer. I'm pasting in the header. Yes. Done, guys. Now, once it is done, if any visits came to the website, it will trigger and it will show you the live data. Successfully. Now, nothing to do with this. Just close it. And real time, check the data. Real time view. When you're checking the real time view, the new console is taking time. Don't become panic. So it's taking 2 to 3 minutes to show the data, whereas the older version was very quick. Maybe still they're working on that. That's why it is slow. Now see, I've landed on the website. Now here it will show, instead of checking here, scroll down. Here, I think it is quick. Yeah, we have to wait for some time. Even it will happen to you also. Wait for some time. Again, don't go and change the code. Code is fine, whatever we done, it's perfect. But this console only taking time. Yeah, see here, one person, it is showing a guy is there. But here it is not updating. It is taking time. It is taking 2 to 3 minutes. Now let me go to some other page. Been to another page here. Still it's not showing. And let me open the same website in incognito to get one more visit. Yes, see here, after 2 minutes now it is triggering, it's showing it. But whereas the down, it's already showing that 2. And left hand side also it is showing. So 2 views. I don't want to go deeper into all these options. In the next video, I'll be explaining, but as of now, my concentrate would be how to set up for all these things. That's it, guys. So you want to set up a Google Analytics for the new website. This is the one. Second, you have another website and you already habituated to the Universal Analytics. You are familiar with this. The new console, you don't know how to do that. So at the time, you can have both of them, both versions you can do it. So how to do it, I'm going to explain now. So this is done. If you have any questions in this one, just put it in a comment so that I'll reply back to you. Now let me close this. Let me open another website. I'm going for this website. Okay, for this website, come back here, admin. Instead of creating a account again, I'm going for the property. So experimental account, under that Gopi Krishna I took. I'm going to take another property now. Yes, now I'm clicking on the property. So now, yeah, previously accounts are around 100 and under each account 50 website. Now 100 accounts and 100 properties means overall 10,000 websites or apps you can track through the analytics. Now the new one is, website name is I mentioned Gopi, and here once it's done, there is an option called show advanced options. Click on this. So here the Universal Analytics property is a part of an earlier version of Google Analytics and only supports web measurement, not app. It is not recommended for new analytics users and it will not support app measurement. Turn this on if you'd like to create a Universal Analytics property. If you don't have an app, then it's better to go for the previous one anyway. So, but still you are familiar with the older version, so just check it on. But maybe down the line 3 to 4 months, there is a possibility Google might not have this option. So in this time, try to understand the new console. Now here, it asking the website. Let me paste the website. And this is HTTP. Let me remove this. Yeah. See, by default, what he did, create both Google Analytics 4 and a Universal Analytics property. If you want only Universal Analytics, you can do that. You want both, automatically Google do that. So just click on next. Again, business information they're asking. And your business size. Then what would you like to get with this? You can check all of them also, no problem. Create. Now I'll be getting a code. Let me paste the code in a same way. So website name and see the new, the tracking measurement ID. And yes, again, this is the new website I'm saying. This is not the old website. This is the new website. So here, global site tag. Again, I'm copying and pasting my website. Yes, guys, I pasted the code and come back here because we done this. Let us close it. Now it will create one universal analytics property and GA4 property. Two properties it will create. Let me show you now. So I gave the name as Gopi. Just see here, Gopi GA4 and Gopi UA. Okay, let us see both of them. I'm opening a new analytics. So open two tabs for Google Analytics. Here, let me check the GA4, the new one, and let us see both working or not. And in this, let me use the UA, Universal Analytics. Yes, now see here, this is the Universal Analytics one. It is showing that two people, the live data, at the same time, the GA4 also tracking the details. So this is how you can have the older version and the newer version. So whenever Google rolled out this, again, if they remove the older version also, still you'll be having another copy over here. So this is how you will doing it. So both Analytics 4 and Universal Analytics. Now, third one, you already using the website with a Universal Analytics, and without disturbing it, you want to use the Analytics 4 also. For that, what you have to do? So let me show that. So here, let me try with another website. Yes, this website, I'm trying it. So first what I'm doing is, I will be adding this as an older version. So Universal Analytics, let me paste. Then I'll show you how to add the GA4 also. So for this website, as of now, I haven't added the code. That's why I'm taking a new property. I'm taking as a new property. So click create property, property name. It, yes. And the time zone. Click on show advanced options. I want to use the Universal Analytics, and let me paste the code, the website URL. And this is HTTP. And I don't want the new one. I want to go for only the Universal Analytics only. I don't want GA4. So click on next. Now I'm selecting the category. Business size. Create. Now again, I'm pasting the code in the head section so that my older version analytics view will come. Then I will show you without disturbing the older one how to add the GA4. So let me post and come back, paste the code and come back. See, I've got the code and I have pasted in the head section. Now let me check whether the tag is working or not. You see guys, it is triggering and it's showing the live data. So Universal Analytics there. So let us take example. There is a website and they're already tracking with the Universal Analytics. Now, without disturbing it, they want to go to GA4. How to do that? I'm going to explain now. So for this, click on admin. I'm not disturbing the old one. I'm creating a new property. And here, click on create new property. And property name, I'm writing like a Gopi GA4 grade. Okay. To my understanding, I'm writing like this. Now here, you don't need to go for the advanced options because I'm creating the new one. Just click on next. Now industry category. Business size. Yeah. So the next step is very important without disturbing the old one. Because again, if I directly go and if I get a code, where I have to paste? If I paste this code, it will overwrite. It will not track. So I should not paste the code. If I paste the code in the website, new GA4 will track, not the older Universal Analytics. So here what you have to do is click on web. Okay, I haven't pasted the code of the website URL. Stream name is Gopi GA4 new because already HTTP is there. I'm creating a stream. Oh, okay. Here, add a new. Previously, when you do for the first time, this is the new brand new website, then go for this. Okay. Second, you want to go for both of them also, this is fine. Now the older one is there. Older one already tracking Universal Analytics at the time. Use existing on page tag. Click on this. And which one you want to use? Google Analytics. Here they clearly mentioned what to do here. So the new GA4 have this measurement ID. Copy this measurement ID and go back to your Universal Analytics. So this is the Universal Analytics one which I've created. This is Kalyan UA. This is the one. So under this, go to tracking info. Means I don't want to disturb it, but I've created a new one. I want to link both of them so that both will track. So mostly, most of the people who are watching the video, who have a website prior, you might be doing. So this step will be important for you. So tracking code, click on this and scroll down and you have option called connected site tags. So click here and here whatever the GA4 that measurement ID is there, paste it here. If you want, you can give a nickname or I'll just connect it. Done, guys. I haven't pasted any code. I've created a new GA4 property, but instead of pasting the code, what I did, I took the measurement ID. I've been to my older Universal Analytics and below tracking code, there is an option. I'm just adding over here. Now, if you see, when you open the website, both will trigger. Let me test now. You see here, the previous Universal Analytics is triggering. At the same time, we have created the new one, Gopi GA4 upgrade. This is also triggering. So both are working now. So you already have a previous website which is using a Universal Analytics. This is how we can do it. So once again, I'm telling. So if you want to do this, first come to admin, create a new property. By default, it will go to GA4 only. Go like that. But once you give a website details, don't paste the code. Instead of pasting the code, copy their measurement ID, come back here in this, in the tracking code, there is an option down. Just link them, both will work. So that's it, guys. This is how to track a new websites with Google Analytics 4, how to use both of them. If you're already using Universal Analytics, how to, without disturbing it, how to use the Analytics 4. So according to Google, they're saying that with the help of machine learning, they want to give more insight for you. And they're saying that more ROI you can expect it. So they're still working on it. Within next 2 to 3 months, more options will come. So let's hope for that. Yes, I researched this much. And if you really like this video, like, comment. If you have any questions, put it in the comment. Thank you very much, guys.